Alright, let's see what happens if we head over here. There's a house over here. And it must be something important. See, there's a guy right here. I lived in Gateon Port for many, many years, but I've never seen a cruiser that grand or luxurious. A cruiser looks capable of sailing anywhere in the world. I would surely love to sail on it. And you have a Magnemite. Magni! Okay. So if we go ahead and turn the bridges around again, I guess we have to go ahead and, wait, do I have to take a 270 around this? I do have to take a 270 around this. How about that? There we go. Much better. Okay, and then there's one more building that we can go ahead and check out, and I believe it is all the way over here. Nope, I have to do that again. Yes, I have to do that again. Okay. Okay. So we have another house right here. Let's see what this guy has to say. There's an island far from the coast of Gateon Port. It's surrounded by vicious ocean currents. However, so no one can go near. Of course, everyone around these parts knows better than to go near that island in the first place. That's a very important island that is much later in the game. So keep in mind of those words of wisdom later on. Okay. So anyway, now that we got that guy back in the shop, let's go ahead and talk to him again. I already forgot his name because I've only played through this game once, so it's harder. It's I don't know. It's harder to remember people's names when you're not that familiar with the game. Like, I feel like one playthrough isn't exactly enough whenever you play through a game. Whenever you're playing through a game, like, it's not exactly too fresh enough. Sorry, we were out. A machine part, you said, right? We're out? I like that safe right there. And when you open it, there's nothing. But then he actually gives you something. It's like, I don't know. You took out an invisible object or whatever. All right, so we got the invisible object now. Oh, his name is Purr. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Because it was mentioned a couple times. It's a rare item, that machine part. It took a while to get the director, it took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Yeah, about that. Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with shadow Pokemon. I've been through something like that before. But who would have thought it happened again? I hope the lab director's found. Oh my goodness, I cannot read apparently. I missed it in one of the battles, but Espeon did indeed evolve. Yeah, we now have an Espeon, so we already now have an evolved team member, which is crazy, especially since we don't even have other team members yet. Alright, so we're done with exploring that side, so we're gonna go ahead and explore this side now. Let's see. This guy will teach you about Pokemon Centers and Pokemon Marts. These are Pokemon Marts where it says the big shop on it. And these are Pokemon Centers with PC on it. Keep that in mind. So if you ever want to heal up your Pokemon, this is the time to do that. So we're going to go ahead and heal up right now. I will, of course, just like in traditional Pokemon Let's Plays, I will be cutting these out. But since this is the first time I'm showing this off, I might as well show this off because people might be watching this for entertainment purposes, you know? Alright, then we have the shop here. These are Pokemon Marts. And of course you can buy things. Different Pokemon Marts sell different things, so it's important which Pokemon Marts you go to if you want to buy certain items. So this guy right here, he sells you healing items. By the way, do not buy Awakenings. Awakenings are completely useless in this game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's see, what should I get instead? I think I'll go ahead and buy a Paralyzed Heal. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one. I think one sounds good enough. So yeah. There's also an upstairs, so we're gonna go ahead and check to see what's upstairs here. This Munchlax is blocking my path. Is that supposed to happen? Can you move, please? Please? Fine. I guess that Munchlax is gonna block me. I don't remember that Munchlax. I don't think that Munchlax is actually supposed to block you on those stairs. That's kind of weird how he does that. Anyway. Oh. Now look here, boy. The Krabby Club is only open to tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you can beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. You're quite strong, I must admit. I sense a fantastic potential in you as a trainer of Pokemon. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. Also, there is no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainers from entering the Krabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Oh, well, that was a pretty good prank, I will have to say. These guys are funny, by the way. Let's see what these guys have to say. When the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not much we sailing men can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared, witless of going out to sea, there's some guy leaving port on some super luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. It takes someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but like stinking rich to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Do you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Gah! The left guy's not exactly paying attention to the guy on the right. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so this place isn't exactly too important, actually, you can actually go behind this guy's desk, and this guy actually won't care if you talk to him, which is kind of funny. But you can go downstairs behind the counter, and you can get this item, which is a super potion. Very, very good to have early on. So it's nice that that's there, especially when the difficulty is going to spike up really hard later on in the game. Let's see. These guys are twin sisters. They're called Razzle and Dazzle. I don't think they have anything important to say, or at least I don't think they have very much important things to say. So I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna talk to them. At least not right now. This is where we can see Mr. Barrich and the two of his bodyguards here. Mr. Barrich tends to his many important business undertakings from Gateon Port. We do a lot of traveling from here. When we get some rare time off, we like to relax and unwind leisurely. I'll ask that you keep it quiet and refrain from disturbing us. Okay. What about Ardos here? Oh, the kids from earlier. Thank you, Mr. Cool Man. Jovi thanks you for saving Jovi earlier. Oh, is that all? That was merely putting a fool in his place. Don't worry about it. Oh, and then there's a TV up there. You can go and watch the TV. It's usually some news. By the way, for the record, the region that we're in is called the Alms region. No, it's called the Or region. But the TV has a news station called Alms. I think Or is like a really weird name for a region. But then again, this game's pronouns have really, really weird names on so I don't know. That's probably just me. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything that we can do for now. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the machine, go back and deliver that machine part to our mom. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and go back to Kimiko's house, because there's actually something really cool that we can do there. Okay, so if we try and go back to Dr. Kimiko's house, oops, did not mean to do that. Wait, who goes there? Oh boy, it is Chobin again. You must be another burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kimiko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. Okay, round 2 on Chobin. This is completely optional. I actually did not know this until I was actually watching. I did not know this until I was taking notes before this episode, and that you can actually fight this guy for the second time, and this is completely optional. As you can see, he has kind of an upgrade here. Instead of just a Sun Current, it's 1 level higher than the last time we fought him. And Sun Current has Absorb and Grow, so 1 level better and 1 move better. And he has another Pokemon which is Magikarp, level 6, Water type with Splash. Yeah, pretty tough battle. So there we go, we did it. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't lose this battle too hard, unless you somehow just are really bad at this game, but there we go. And he took off his glasses, so that's what his eyes look like without his glasses. That's I never actually paid attention to that. Oh, silly Chobin, what are you looking at? Huh? Oh, you're that boy from before. Chobin wishes he spoke up right away. Today, Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant Big Brother. Is that so? But you being here in person now, do you have a look at Dr. Kimiko's inventions? You may say anything, but Dr. Kimiko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world. Chobin is full of admiration. Very well then. Alright, so that's all you can pretty much do. You can go inside Dr. Kimiko's house if you want. I believe there's more inventions, but no need to bother. At least right now, there's no need to bother. So let's go ahead and take care of the our errand here. Finish up the rest of what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, could you wait just 1 second? I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. And we have Memo 3, Memo 4, and Memo 5. They give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Very well then. So yeah, they're just basically just they teach you how to. Once again, they're things that teach you how to use Shadow Pokemon, and so it's nothing too important. So anyway, we have to go ahead and look for Mom. Because she did say that she needed the machine parts. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe she is in this room. Yes, there she is. Welcome back. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Yeah, really. Alright, here's the machine part. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches of the purified chamber. I should take this down to the purified chamber on the ground floor below. Jovi will take it. Yeah, don't drop it. How's your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? Okay, don't try and lie. Let's say 0. Or let's say no, and say the truth. By the time the purified chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. Yeah, if the heart gauge has fallen to 0, that shows the Pokemon's ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there. But it looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Will you go to Agate Village? It's Agate. I think Agate sounds better. I think it's supposed to be like, yeah, I think it's supposed to be like in a different language. So I think it makes more sense. I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate village is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. The relic stone, which is used for the purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming. I will do my best to get the purified chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful. Very well. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's pretty much all we can do for now. And with that, actually, Jovi is no longer in our team anymore. In fact, Jovi never really was much of use because she can't battle with you, which is one of the most disappointing things, in my opinion. That Jovi cannot actually battle with you, like, because she doesn't have her own Pokemon. But it would have been nice to, like, if we let her have one of our Pokemon. Like if our second Pokemon was like Jovi's Pokemon or something like that. I don't know, but I believe it'd have been really cool. But that was kind of a letdown. But I mean, it doesn't bring my opinion down of this game. And we have Agate Village, a lush green town of senior citizens. There is a relic honoring Celebi here. Really? Very nice. Actually, I think there's something else in Gateon Port if we go ahead and come back to it. I'm going to go ahead and check it out to see if I'm right. If not, then I'll be on my way to Agate Village. Yes, there is. We have this trainer. Okay, so that was what I was trying to do earlier. I talked to this trainer at first to see if she would battle me, but now she will. How about us, sweetie? Want to have a battle against my Pokemon? Yes, I will. I like your answer. Let's see what you're made of. I thought you were just a kid, but you're not half bad. I'm sure you're going to become one decent trainer down the road. Let's battle again sometime. So yeah, there are actually trainers in this game that you can actually fight multiple times, some even unlimited times. And those are usually good ways to farm experience later because there are no wild Pokemon in the game. About that, let's go ahead and not go too far about that. Eventually, though, once you fight those type of trainers enough times, the experience becomes not worth it. But later on, there will be a really cool way of gaining XP, and I believe it's, in my opinion, the easiest way of gaining experience. That is for later talk. So anyway, with that, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So next time, we are going to go to Agate Village and meet up with a guy named Egan. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!